I don't know. I think it's...
Ask somebody, or here, I'll look when you go live. Are you live yet? Yeah, you are
But it says to rotate the device. I wanted to do it this direction. I guess I'll do it this direction, I guess. Well, hello. Well. Hello. Look.
Don't do that.
I think you're my only person in here. Hi, C-Dub. How you doing? No, sir. C-Dubs isn't here now. Are you having a nice time on your trip? That's great. What state are you in? I can't remember what state they went to. Can you remember?
Thought it
I forget. I love wherever the mountains are. Colorado is probably my favorite place to go. And then Utah. There's Precious. Oh, you're New Mexico. Oh, wow. I always hate when vacations come to an end or trips come to an end. I hate going back home. Once I get there, it's okay, I guess. But I would rather, wish I could vacation all the time. Copper. We brought the dogs to the park with us. Well, I'm glad you came over. I really appreciate it. I'm glad you're having a good trip. We've been to, New Mexico once. We just drove through it on our way to Vegas last year.
I gotta figure out how to get my phone there.
Well, hello there, Backwoods Rambler. How are you? Hello, Joseph Erickson. How are you doing? Backwoods Ramblers, I'll make sure when I go back on that I come over and subscribe to your channel if I haven't already done so. Wow, that sounds great, C-Dub. Nice weather. Hi, Booty Bach. I don't know if that's how you say it or not. I'm glad you guys are doing good. We came out to sit at the park and do my live stream since it was so nice out today.
Wow, it's been 70s there, she said.
Yeah.
That's nice.
And 50 is at low. That'd be cool. At least you're not sweating to death. We went over and we did my daughter's flower garden today, and it was very tall and very weedy. Needless to say, we sweated to death. I mean, some of her weeds were as tall as probably about, what, 3 foot? Probably 3 foot tall. Well, hello from the UK there, Beauty Bach. I don't know if I'm saying it right. I'm trying. So we weeded a flower garden today. It was terrible. Hi, Monchichi. How are you doing? We will have to do that at C-Dubs. She was telling us a place to stay if we ever make it out there. Oh, we're planning on going out west in 3 years. Getting out of Ohio. We've been here too long. Well, hello, what the show about everything. I can't remember your name. I'm not sure. I can't remember. I don't want to try to guess. It was very tall weeds. It was probably only what, was it 90 today, you think? Do you think it was 90 today? I think it was around 90 today. We went over there and weeded her flower garden, or her weed garden, I should say, because it was a nightmare.
I'm trying to answer CETA and it takes me forever.
We still have to do some more work tomorrow. We're not sure. We're thinking about Arizona, but we're not really sure yet. We're going to travel kind of around a little bit, so, but we're not sure yet. But I know I want to go back to Colorado again because I thought it was beautiful. I'd love to eventually get to every state, but I'm not sure if that'll happen, but I hope so. Hi, Josh, it's Josh. That's about my daughter naming her kids. They rhyme, and I call them the wrong name all the time. We have a Braden and a Zayden, and I'm all the time calling them the wrong name. I'm like, I can't deal with this rhyming stuff. It gets to me. Thank goodness when they had my other daughter had Jasmine, she didn't rhyme with the other two.
Somebody wants to know what the show's about and who it is.
For some reason,
Oh, maybe that's her name.
Yeah, it is her name, yeah.
I thought they were on.
You take it easy, C-Dubs. I'm glad you had a great trip. Have a safe travel home tomorrow. I think that's when you go tomorrow. Okay. Terry's a lot easier. Monchichi. So how are you doing, Terry? Gosh, it's Josh. It's Terry.
Don't give his name. I think
No, he said it.
Oh. Monchichi.
There, now I didn't have it over toward you. I wonder if I push off, I can see my feed. Portland, Oregon, Joseph. I think I have somebody else on my subscribers list that's from Oregon. I'm thinking Keeper, or what's that guy's name? Something Keeper. I can't think of it now. I know what it is, I just can't think of the name of it. I know it has Creeper in it. See, I don't know why my feed is not staying up there, because it goes off when people talk. I can't see what they're saying. What if I push it and then, there, and that'll be that. Yeah, yeah, Clearsky, that's it. Not off, I couldn't think of it. Never need to go back to that park yet. It was probably the Frisbee Park, probably.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's got a pretty good channel. I've been following him for a little while. We got to find new parks to walk in, and it's just like, we went to that Frisbee Park expecting to look for trails and stuff to go back into the trees and stuff, but yeah, it was just a Frisbee Park, which it was okay. I mean, it was something different, something new. Thank you, Kelly, for stopping in. I appreciate it. Hope everything's going good. Everything's going good here so far. I appreciate everybody stopping in. It's a nice day here. We came out to the park and sat to do my live stream. Let you look around at the trees. It's nice and quiet. We came up on a hill and sat. I know how that is, Kelly. It's nice just to relax. That's what we're doing. Just sitting back and chilling. There's not a whole lot to do anyways. going to be getting dark soon, so
Give him some
I just did. There's our copper. He's with us. Of course, then he hides his face as soon as I put his camera on him. Precious, she's just over here relaxing too. We're a lazy family tonight. I don't know why my messages keep... There. Why my messages keep moving and I can't see what anybody says. It's nice just to relax and do nothing. Especially when it's getting a lot cooler out now in the evenings. At least today it is. It's really nice. Yeah, he's sitting here beside me watching the live stream. We can't help it. Thank you, Joseph. I appreciate that.
taking away the editing stuff. Oh, I didn't know.
I didn't know about that, Monchichi. Well, hi, Michael. How are you? And Dirty Dog Diggers, how are you guys all doing? I appreciate everybody coming over. I'm glad some people came in.
Oh, who's Kelly?
That's Kelly, yeah. I follow her. She's got a lot of nice
Oh,
quotes she puts
hello.
on. He said, hello, Kelly. He's a little slow at typing.
On the 22nd. What's he mean by taking that away?
I don't know. What do you mean by that, Monchichi?
Editing.
About the editing part. Of course, I don't really edit anything. I just put mine on however they're done.
I lost mine.
That's why on one of mine you saw me fall at the park. You saw the phone go flying up in the air.
Well, you can't edit it on an app or what?
Are you not going to be able to edit anything or any of your videos or? I'm doing great, Dirty Dog Diggers. It's a beautiful day out here. I'm not sure where you're at. Hopefully your weather is just as nice. Precious is over here. Now listen to those bugs. Hear them? We find a nice spot to sit. Now we hear a dog barking and we hear bugs. Boo!
What was that girl's name?
Oh, wow. That's not right. Hello there, Cynthia. How are you tonight? Michael, have you did any drone flights lately? I haven't seen anything pop up on my feed thing. And I don't want to miss them if you did. I'll have to go over and check. I go down through my line of things every day to see what all's on there and to check everybody's videos out. But I don't think I've seen yours lately.
Cynthia said hi.
Yeah, I said hi. I appreciate everybody coming in. I know I said that once, but new people will come in and I want to make sure everybody knows I appreciate it. Oh, okay, I just want to make sure I wasn't missing them at all.
Make my videos all they are.
Because I try to keep up with everybody and it's kind of hard sometimes, but
Blur and trim.
the way he does his like bowls and stuff, I think so he means, yeah.
Oh, huh. Damn.
Okay, Terry, you have a great night. Thank you very much for coming in. I really appreciate it. Yeah, I think it's fun, Dirty Dog Diggers. This is my 4th one. Well, hi, Bruiser. How are you? We're doing good here. Oh, you're welcome, Michael. Yeah, I try to get to everybody's videos. Sometimes it gets midnight and I'm not quite down through the whole wall yet, and then I just kind of have to go to bed. I try to catch everybody's though. There's a lot of interesting ones to watch, and I like to see the different states and the different countries of things that they do and stuff. And Bruiser, he works out the people hard. I watch his videos. He makes them work out. Oh, you're in Canada? Wow, that's nice. We've only been to Niagara Falls once. That's the furthest we've been in Canada.
That's why he keeps his short, he says.
Yeah. I try to keep mine short too, Monchichi, but sometimes when we're on the motorcycle or walking, I tend to forget to look at how far my video is, because
I do just 30 seconds.
He does a few videos. His are like 30 seconds. Yeah, because it's hard when they do like half-hour ones, because I have a hard time trying to go down through them, and then you got to stop for that long, but I do it. Oh, 6 hours from Toronto. Well, hello there, Canadian Drone Network. Welcome. I'm glad you came in.
Is that Monchichi?
Okay, which one is Roger? Michael. Wonder which one Roger is. Well, Bruiser, you have a great night, and thank you very much for stopping in. I really do appreciate it. I'm trying to figure. Ah, you're the Roger. Okay. Canadian Drones Roger. Yeah, because a lot of people, I don't know their names. And then some people tell me and I forget. I have one of those like short memory things. If I don't write it down, I don't remember. Or I make a grocery list and forget to take it with me. Then I'm in the store trying to guess at what I'm supposed to be buying. It's beautiful out here today. Well, hi, Marvelicious. I'm glad you came in. I hope you and Beth and Junior are doing well.
How do you spell Berlin?
Berlin. I'm his spelling teacher. Yeah, I can't tell you that. I'm sorry, because I have a challenge that I've got to put on 3 things that people don't know about me. And so I got to do that in a little bit, and then I got to call out 3 people for it. That'll be when I get done here. I got to try to think of 3 things. All right, Canadian Drone, I appreciate you stopping by. I really appreciate it. You have a good night. Oh, I see, Marvelicious. Hopefully you had something good to eat. I made, what did we have? We had hamburgers and our veggies. We're trying to do that keto diet. You have a blessed night as well, Dirty Dog Diggers. Wow, Michael, that's a lot of working. That's definitely a lot of working. You've got to be wore out. I don't work, so I don't have nothing to be wore out about. But I'm always tired anyway. Are you looking? He's on his phone.
I was trying to tell Monchichi.
Oh, Monchichi. Oh. Yeah, I've missed your drone flights, Michael. But I understand when you're busy, work's got to come first. Wow, that sounds good. Ribs sound real good. I've been buying hamburger that's grass-fed, where it's grass-fed beef, trying to do that keto. I really like it. I mean, it does. I think it tastes better than just regular hamburger, but that could be just me, or it could be just I'm hungry at the time. Yeah, I think we're only about maybe an hour or an hour and a half away from the Amish country up in Berlin. We were there a couple months ago.
Telling you can buy single boards from, they got wood from everywhere.
Why won't you just say it yourself?
I just heard it.
Yeah. Yeah, it's a really nice place.
No, I lost mine.
Wow, Michael, that's great. It's great that you're busy though, because that brings you in your money.
I don't know what I did, but I can't find it.
But I'll make sure I watch, so if you do some more, I see them. I have everybody's bells on, and sometimes for some reason the bell comes undone, and then I don't realize it, so then I got to unsubscribe and subscribe again to hit the bell again. Hi, Weekend Warrior. How are you? I appreciate you coming in. Oops. He got me a microphone. That way it's easier for me.
I'll have to get the name of that hardware store, Tom.
Yeah. He'll find out the name of that store, Monchichi. It's not that Weaver's, is it?
Hang on, I'll find out.
I'm doing wonderful today. Hopefully you're doing well.
I'll be back.
He's going to check out the name of that lumber store or that store for you, if the guy answers him, Monchichi.
We were in there, I just can't remember.
Hi, Bethelicious. How are you doing? We're doing great. We came out and sat at the park today. Yeah. Oh, do you, Marvelicious? Oh, you're in Richmond? My husband has family in Columbus, Indiana. I'm glad you're doing good, Bethelicious. Well, hi, Harry. How are you? So we have like an area where like a bunch of Amish live, and they have like a bunch of stores and restaurants and stuff. I'm glad you're doing good. Hopefully you get your other channel going. Get it back up and going.
How do you spell board? B-O-R-D.
Like a board, like a wood board? B-O-A-R-D. I'm giving spelling lessons today. Yeah, we did go there, and I did do some of the stores. I didn't do a whole lot in the stores. I think they're way down on my channel, but there are a few on there. Thank you, Marvelicious. Oh, really, Bethelicious? I can't remember. He's got family in Indianapolis too, I think, and I forget where else. That's what I'm saying. You do.
Who is it?
Marvelicious said that he was in Richmond, Indiana, and then some Bethelicious said she was born 30 miles from Columbus, or 30 minutes south away from Columbus, Indiana.
Oh, really? What? Let's see.
Hi, Ali, or I'm not sure if that's how you say your name. Is Ali or Ollie? Thank you. I'm glad you like my channel.
See Brown County.
Brown County, I don't know. He's got family in Brown County, Indiana, too.
All over.
Indianapolis, I was I was in Indianapolis once, and his cousin was driving, and she lives there, so she's used to the traffic, and I thought I was going to have a heart attack because she was driving real fast and everything, and I'm just like in the back seat holding on for dear life because it was awful. Scared me to death. And she said, you have to drive like this. You have to keep up with the traffic. And I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I will ever live there. I panic anyways, but I mean, it was awful. Remember that time Lisa was flying? Oh yeah. It was kind of scary to me. I can't drive on interstates very well. I get too nervous. We go to Indiana a lot though, because of his family and stuff. Indy 500, yep. What kind of mic is this? I just realized somebody asked me.
$7.99.
Was it the Lavalier? It was, wasn't it?
I can look.
He'll look it up. It was only like $12.99, I think. It was. It was pretty reasonable price. We got it off of Amazon, but I think you are right. I think that was the name of it, but I'm not sure.
I got a picture. Worms.
Oh, she did upload? Trust me, I don't go on interstates unless I absolutely have to. For a long time, I couldn't drive on them. I could not drive out on them. Then the last time we went to Indiana, we had to follow each other, so I drove and I made it all the way there.
Well, I don't have it anymore. You'd have to look at him. Or here it is.
Once in a while we do go that way to Indiana, but I don't know if you can see that or not. Back it up a little bit. I think it's blurry. I don't know if they can still see that, or I don't know if you can read it or not. Was it a lavalier? Yeah, it's a however you say it, a lavalier lapel microphone with easy clip-on.
From Amazon.
It's on Amazon. It was only $12.99.
Oh, I thought it was $7.99.
No, it's $12.99.
I lied.
Yeah, he lied. He tried to say it was $7.99. Don't ever believe him.
Well, I researched a bunch of them, so I just couldn't figure out which one.
We have gone past Richmond before when we go 70 over, but normally we go through Cincinnati and go 275 to 74 when we go to Columbus, Indiana. Now, when we go to Indianapolis, we do go 70 to get there and past Richmond. You have a good night, Weekend Warrior. Thank you for stopping in. I appreciate it. I'm trying to keep everybody. I can't remember who all was in here. Isn't that terrible? I thought, is that her? I thought it was Beth. Is that who? I should have known that, really, shouldn't I? Cynthia's from Indianapolis.
Well, I'm trying to find her name. Oh, I think I got her. Yeah, I do. That's
Yeah, absolutely. We could do that once. Yes.
What is it?
Up in Richmond, go up that way and stop and have breakfast or something.
Oh yeah, we can do that
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, and sometimes we like just take motorcycle trips just to have somewhere to go. We were supposed to go to Kentucky today, but we decided not to. Instead, we took about a 3-hour motorcycle ride, and then we went to my daughter's and weeded her garden, or her flower garden, her weed garden. I know I said that once, but came back into the conversation again. I'd love to someday meet up with like people off of YouTube, but like a lot of people meet up out west, and we're here in Ohio, so it's
I don't know what.
not that we can't just pop up and go to out west all the time.
I gotta reboot my phone.
I know how that is, Marvelicious. We have a Frisch's Big Boy still here too in our town, and I think there's one in was it Greensburg?
Big boy.
Isn't it Greensburg that had one?
I thought. But
I think Greensburg, Indiana still had one too, I think.
Get back. Get. Quit.
George is kind of far down there, but someday we probably will, because I'd like to go to every state. That was, Frisch's was my daughter's favorite place to go. Well, hello there, Nomadic RV. How are you this evening? I keep getting confused on who I was in here to even say, talk to him.
I had to reboot my phone.
Yeah, I thought Greensburg did, because we go through there when we go to Columbus, Indiana. Monchichi. So I guess you're still in Texas, huh? We rode through Texas when we went out west, and it was very windy there.
We was in the panhandle.
Oh, we were in the panhandle, I guess. I don't know where we were.
Into it, so it felt like he was leaning to the left the whole way through there because of the wind.
Yeah. And what was the other state that was really windy? Kansas, wasn't it?
Yeah.
I think it was Kansas, the other one that was really windy. Sorry, he was showing me something. Hey, Copper. Look. Say hi, Copper. No, you don't need to come over here now. I should have never did that.
I'm trying to find your live.
Have you lost me?
I'm trying to find it. I had to reboot my phone. There you are.
Oh, I know. I'm gonna tell you. When we got into
Yeah.
Nevada last year on the motorcycle, we had to pull over on the highway. It was so hot. That's what he was just saying. It felt like the oven was opening up.
Oh yeah.
And we're in Texas.
Telling I got a taste of hell.
He said he got a taste of hell. It was awful. I guess see if I can look at me. I'll have to make sure I have your channel belled, Harry, because I don't. Have you posted anything recently? I'll have to make sure I have the bell done because I don't think I've seen anything. That's not saying that it's, I could have missed it. I don't know why
I just gave
I'm not sure why, but when you guys type, it just keeps disappearing all the time. And so I got to wait till it comes up to even see if somebody says something. I don't know why it's doing that. Well, no, I touched my screen. That's not doing anything. I pushed that, and this is live chat. All messages are visible. But then they go back off. Monchichi, I think, lives in Texas. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, he ain't gonna be able to make it.
he said Monchichi. He goes, is he in Texas? He goes, I don't know if I'm about to make it up here to the store. They might do online stuff though. I don't know.
Yeah, they probably do.
But of course, I don't know. That might be kind of heavy to ship. I don't know. Probably cost a fortune. Yeah.
Remember that stone I was gonna ship to Mike in California?
Yeah. We were gonna have something shipped to his cousin in California. We found this Harley Davidson thing, and it was going to cost us. It was like a stepping stone, and it was going to cost like $300 just to ship it. It was crazy. Okay, I'll make sure I got you belled anyway, just so I make sure I can get your notifications when you do post. I try to keep those bells on, but something weird happens with YouTube and they go off for some reason. There's people pulling in down there at the park. I'm surprised I haven't seen Giddy Up Gal in here yet. She must be out driving her truck or something. I was supposed to warn her ahead of time and I forgot. I did put it on there about 20 minutes before I was going to go live.
Worm's Eye View's on vacation.
Yeah, and Worm's Eye View, she's on vacation, so
Good channel.
she's a really good channel. I like her daily vlogs.
Totally Kathy.
Yeah, and Totally Kathy. She's another one I like. Actually, I like everybody. I try to watch everybody's. Yeah, we rode out on a Triumph Scrambler out to from Ohio to Vegas.
Oh, he rode to Sturgis.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. That'd be a good ride.
On a hardtail, it said.
Yeah.
I bet it was a nice ride though, yeah.
Telling Harley's coming out with a new adventure bike.
Who is Harley is?
Yeah.
Oh, he said Harley's coming out with a new adventure bike, Monchichi.
A couple of years.
In a couple years.
You can YouTube it. There's the other bike too.
Hi John, how are you doing? Hope things are going well for you still. His was a T140E, Monchichi's.
Oh, okay. Huh. That'd be nice.
Yeah, I've so far all my subscribers have been really good. I haven't had anybody being mean or anything, so I like that. Good night, Cynthia. I'm so glad you stopped in. I appreciate it. Thank you. Oh, I know. I keep hoping I don't get any. I don't need any trolls. I have enough issues. Oh, Marvelicious likes Hondas. Yep. We've got what's our Triumph now?
T120,
It's a T120. Triumph T120. What's the other name on it?
That's it.
Oh. No, I thought there was something else. Loved his Triumph, hated animals, carbs. I don't know what that means. Animals. CYNTHIA. Cynthia, he said goodbye. He was trying to say goodbye to you. And he was having trouble spelling your name. No comment. See, does your news feed stay up there? Oh. That's good, Marvelicious. Yeah, we know people have Hondas. They're nice bikes. I like all the bikes. I just like the quieter ones because some of them Harleys, people put them really loud things on them. And if I got to ride on the back of it, I'd rather it be quiet.
He had the Triumph, hated the carbs, yeah. They're all fuel injection.
They are? Oh. Yours is fuel injection?
Well, yeah, the new ones are. Yeah.
Oh, he said the new ones are fuel injection. I got some red today from the stupid sun. It was hot when we were over there.
I forgot to grab my cigarette.
That's right, they do save lives. You're right.
Yep, that they do.
That they do, you're right. Because a lot of people don't pay attention when they drive. We've noticed that.
Like 4 times.
Yeah, people just don't pay attention. It's sad that people have to be like that, Harry. I don't understand why. If you don't have anything nice to say, just don't say anything at all. You know, I could never be mean or say anything rude on somebody's channel. I couldn't do it. Maybe you can get a better group of subscribers when you start your new channel up. Okay, Monchichi said I can. What was that about? I forget what we were talking about.
Loud pipes.
Oh, about how people are, yeah, not paying attention. Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, why would they even come to your channel if they don't?
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
It's just kids.
He was having a hard time, yeah.
It's probably kids being stupid.
Well, I figured you were usually pretty chill because you haven't really, I've never seen you get upset yet, Marvelicious. Warn me first. Hey, now she gets her feet rubbed, that's a plus. Would you please explain to him how to do that? Marvelicious was rubbing Beth's feet the other day. Yeah. Well, I told him to smell his hand. I asked him if he smelled his hand afterwards. Uh-oh, Bethalicious, you did? I'm glad I wasn't there. No. A lot of times I think it's just certain people, and maybe it's kids, I don't know, because a lot of times you can't tell how old, I can't tell how old the people are, and some of them don't even have the right pictures on there. All right, Monchichi, I really appreciate you stopping in. Thank you very much, and you have a great night. And he's waving bye. That's great, Bethalicious. I'm really happy for you. Yeah, that's what I would do, is just ignore them too. There's no point in, you just keep, if you say stuff, it just keeps them going. Yeah, I'm happy for you, Beth and Junior. That's wonderful. How old is Junior, Beth? I know he's not very old. Yeah, I think I finally found you and friended you or subbed to you, because I know in my last live stream you were in there and you were saying to sub to you. Then I couldn't figure out, I couldn't find you, and then finally I think I did. Wanda, I didn't think he was very old.
This is why I bring
Yeah.
the dog in.
They're fun at that age. He's using a dog as footstool. Well, he was. The dog was smart and moved. Wait till he gets in his terrible twos. My granddaughter's 3, and I think she's still in her terrible twos. Oh, thank you, Marvelicious. This is my 4th one. I'm trying to get used to them, but I have a hard time when the thing is scrolling down. I can't remember who's all in here talking to even talk to anybody. So if they don't talk, I forget they're in here. I like doing them though. I think it's kind of fun. Well, hello there, Practical Outdoorist. I'm doing wonderful. How are you doing? We're sitting here at the park. Nice weather. Yeah. I don't blame you, Bethelicious. Of course, he might be good. There's some kids that make it through those terrible twos and are really good. When my granddaughter was in her terrible twos, she would go out and get in the cabinets and throw everything out. And I'm glad all is well for you, Practical Outdoorist. Thank you, Marvelicious. I appreciate that. I like following you guys. I try to watch all the videos I can possibly watch. I'm glad, yeah. I don't work, so it makes it kind of easy for me. Of course, you only, have 42 subscribers. He doesn't really have a channel, but once in a while he puts his videos on there, but not very often. And they're 30-second ones. Yeah, there's so much to watch, and I enjoy a lot of them, especially when you get people like from another country or something, and you can see the things they're doing, and some of the mountain areas. It's amazing of the views and stuff that people get. In Ohio, you don't have much to choose from as far as views, trees. Yeah, I know how it is, Marvelicious. Yeah, it's rough to comment on all of them. I figure I know that more people watch them than comment, because you can tell by how many like views and likes and stuff you have. So. Yeah, I have a hard time keeping up with people, especially the first part of the week when I babysit my granddaughter. It's like she likes all the attention, so I got to make sure she gets the attention. Has everybody in here done a live stream? Is there anybody that hasn't done a live stream yet? He took the dogs for a little walk in the park. You should do one, nomadic. It's nice. I kind of like it. You get to talk to people. I must have missed that one, Bethelicious. I'll have to make sure I watch for it. I must have missed the first one. I don't think I was in. I don't know. Well, thank you, Practical Outdoors. I appreciate that. It's weird because a lot of times I don't have very much on here, but then after I get off, people must go back on and like and stuff because then I have like a whole bunch of views and stuff on it. See what I found on the ground. That's cool, Marvelicious. I'll make sure I watch for that. I forget, somebody on mine did that challenge, or did some kind of challenge. I think they did several different ones, but I can't remember who it was because it's been a while since I saw it. That's awful. He made me get up early to go on the motorcycle ride. I was trying to sleep in today. It didn't work. I'll have to, I can't wait to watch it now. I'll have to figure out what it's like because I don't even know what you do on them. I watched that one lady, but I don't know if I really even understood. And then I watched a lady the other day that they were trying different kinds of candy, like jelly bean looking things, and one might taste like dog poop and one might actually taste like spearmint, and they were each tasting them and to see who got the good flavors and who got the raunchy flavors to determine who the winner was. I think is how that one was. It'd be my luck I'd get all the raunchies. Yeah. I do follow a lot of those pneumatics because when we go out west, we're going to be in a camper.
I'm going to work.
He's going to work. He's going to have to work the first 7 years because he's not going to be young enough, or I mean, he won't be old enough to retire. Thank you very much for coming, Practical Outdoors. You have a great evening. Thanks for coming. I love riding on the motorcycle too. I think it's relaxing, especially if you get out in the country roads. I don't like it as much on the highway, but I do like the country roads. I've never been to Oregon. Somebody in here that lived in Oregon. I think it was Joseph, maybe. I think was his name. I've never been to Oregon. There's a lot of states really I haven't been to, and I'd love to go to them. I sit here and watch the videos of people that are in those states, and it's just like, I want to be there. There's so much beauty out west, it seems like, than there is here. I can't say we don't have beauty, but it's so much different out there. Yeah, okay. They're together. Yeah.
I think I just subscribed.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got them both.
Yeah, they're the ones that I follow. You remember I talked about them before?
Yeah, I just subscribed to him and her, I think.
My husband just subscribed to you guys, Marvelicious and Bethelicious, I think he said. He doesn't really have a big channel. He just.
Mine are good ones to watch if you're in a big hurry. They're about 30 seconds.
He has the 30-second videos. But he doesn't do a whole lot of them anyways.
That's right.
At least it gives you another subscriber, and then I'm sure he'll get on there and watch videos too.
She's got the real channel. Mine's just a...
Yeah, I have the real channel. This is just a stupid channel. He's actually the one that started before me. He's the one that got me into doing this. And I think I've been doing it maybe 3 months, maybe 4 at the most, I think, that I've actually started doing videos. That's right, Beth. 30 seconds is better than 0. That's funny. I'm not even going to ask Harry. I'm not even going to even ask. So I know that, see, Marvelicious is in Indiana, and Harry is in Georgia. So I have to remember all these things, all these places. So I'll go and ask again the next live stream, where are you from? You have to go to Indianapolis, don't you, Marvelicious, for your appointments? Is that where you go, is Indianapolis? What's going on? Yeah, I bet you're in Richmond, aren't you? Do you like being full-time nomadic? Yeah, I thought it was Indianapolis you went to. That nomadic RV, they're full-time. Did you see that?
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Let me find them. I might have.
They're in Texas at the moment.
Let me get back on the channel.
Yeah, Beth. Sometime when we come over by in Indiana, we'll give you guys a shout out and maybe meet up for breakfast or something, or lunch, depending on the time of the day. Now he's trying to find back to my channel so he can.
Okay.
He loves watching the nomadic people.
Who was it?
Nomadic RV.
Oh, I think I might have subscribed. Yeah, I subbed.
Oh, you'd already subbed him?
I
Okay.
think just a few months ago.
Oh, okay. Yeah, we're going.
How long have you been on?
How long have you been on? How long have you been full time nomadic? Why are you asking me? Just reach over here and get in my camera. Yeah, that would be nice. I'd love to meet some people that way.
What are they in?
2.5 years. Are you in a camper, or are you in a van, or what do you travel in? Nosy over here is asking me. They're nosy. Ask yourself. I keep trying to get him to sit in the video with me and talk with me, but that way I have something more to help me to have something to talk about, because I get kind of lost in my tracks and not know what to say.
2.5 years up at their having a blast.
I know. A 2007 Class A.
Oh, wow.
Cool. Cool. 32 foot.
Wow. Are they retired, or are they working?
Do you work, or are you retired? Why don't you go in there and ask a question?
I can't tell you. It takes me an hour.
See, when we go, he can't retire yet. He's not going to be old enough, but
I'm just gonna get a job.
he's just going to get a job for the first 7 years. Retired early. Yeah.
We'll have everything paid for.
Yeah.
A bunch of money. So.
And you're right, life is too short, absolutely. That's why we're going to get everything paid off, and that way we have nothing when we leave, just to go out, and then that's all he's got to do is supply for us while we're out there. Yeah, we'll have money, but I meant never mind. Okay, now I got to bring that back up so I can read what Marvelicious said. His phone. Yeah, you're right, Marvelicious. There is so much to see. And that's why I got like a lot of different people on my channel. That way I can see a lot of different things. I mean, I have some that, they don't really show like what's in the country, but I still follow them and watch them. I have a couple that sing. I forget the girl's name. She's really good at singing. I can't remember her name now. Well, hello there, Just in Time Prepping. Hope you're having a good evening. Thanks for coming in. That's true, Nomadic. You're right. So you got to do 4 more appointments, Marvelicious, before you can have it done. No thing. People always think I'm a guy because of the name of my channel, which he made up the name of the channel. I just run the channel. And I'll have people say, hey, bro. And I don't say a word. I just go with the flow.
There, I subbed just in time.
Yeah. I can't believe how nice it is. It's not even hot. It's got to be in the 70s, I bet.
Right now, we pop
Yeah.
around.
Oh, I know. I wish I could do it now. I bet you are ready. I bet you are. That's got to be a pain to have to do all those appointments and stuff. And then I couldn't believe the one time when they made Beth and Junior leave because he was crying. That was terrible. We had that earlier in Nomadic. It was in the 90s. Thank goodness it's cooled down now. They're in Texas.
Oh, are they?
The Nomadic is, yeah, right now. Do you travel to a lot of different states, Nomadic, or do you pretty much stay out there? Or... My hair's in my eyes.
We'll probably be in Kentucky during the summers and out west.
That just-in-time prepping must... It's only 73 there. I wonder if they're over here in the East Coast where we are. What state are you in, just-in-time prepping, if you don't mind saying? That's funny, Marvelicious. Yeah, that was, I couldn't believe it. When my mother-in-law passed away, they asked me to take my grandson out because he was crying in the middle of the funeral service. And I couldn't believe that they came over and asked that. And Scott just about fell on the floor. He's like, I cannot believe that they made you leave. And I said, yeah, they made me go out in the hallway. Yeah, I'd love to go out west. Oh, you're in Nebraska? That's another state I haven't been to. Hey, Primetron Zero, how are you doing? I'm glad you stopped in. Yeah, it was awful. I couldn't believe it either. He's like, well, you can still hear it out in the hallway. We'll have the speaker on. I'm thinking to myself, okay, it's my mother-in-law. But yeah, they made me go out with my grandson. It's like, okay, I guess I'm not important. I left my kids stay in there, my daughter stay in there because it was her grandma, so I left her stay in and walked out with her son. So it all worked out, I guess. But are you doing any more games there, Primetron Zero? Oh shoot, what'd I do? Well, if you ever come to the East Coast, stop in Ohio and visit us, Nomadic. I'd probably stay out west too because I think their weather's a lot better than ours. You don't want to come in the wintertime unless you want to deal with snow, which we haven't been getting a whole lot of snow lately. It's not like it's been in the years past. It seems like it's getting better. Oh, I can understand that, just-in-time prepping. My daughter, she's on disability, and she just moved to Pennsylvania from here. Yeah, he's been watching a lot of that BLM free camping out west. He watches that. My husband does. That's a lot of the stuff he watches. He's getting himself prepared for when we go. He wishes he could go now, but
Gotta get my pension.
He's got to get his pension saved up and everything. And that way, yeah, get more money that way. We don't have to worry about anything. Yeah, it will. It seems like time flies anymore. I think, my mom always used to say, oh, the older you get, the faster it goes. And I never believed her until not long ago. I'm like, yeah, the time just flies right by. I never know half the time what day I'm on because I don't work. And so it's like I have to ask sometimes what day we're on. That's awful, but thank you, Primetron Zero. I really appreciate that. I'm getting a little bit more comfortable doing the live streams, but I just have a hard time thinking of what to say. Then I get stuck for words. You gonna come over and say hi? Look here, look in the camera. Copper, look. No, not me. I was trying to get him to look in the camera. He never listens. Do you, baby? There you go. Look at you. You're on YouTube. Yeah, camera shy. That's right. Thank you. He's our baby. And he is 4. I got the age right now. He's 4. And the little black one, if I can get her in there, I don't know. She's 11. So we'll have this one to take with us when we do go out on the road. I'm not sure about her. She's 11, so hopefully she'll still be around. They're good dogs. At least they don't shed. That's one thing I'm glad they don't shed. Yeah, we're sitting at the park actually, Primetron. We're sitting at the park doing my live stream because it was so nice outside. Who wants to be stuck in the house? Yes, he is a full-size. Yep, he's a standard poodle. You're right. A lot of people try to say he's what's that other dog called? Oh, I forget the name of the dog. Every time people see him, they think he's a
Labradoodle.
Labradoodle. Yeah, they don't believe they don't think he's a poodle. I think it's because we have him so his hair's so full out. He needs a haircut. I guess what Primetron said. The summer's been actually really good, Primetron. Not too much rain or anything. It's been a real nice summer. Thank you, Nomadic, and thanks for coming in. Enjoy your dinner. I gotta get off soon anyways and go back home and make our keto dessert.
You can
How's your summer been, Primetron?
you can do it on
Yeah. Oh, I can get up out of the chair. Good, I'm glad. Now, what state do you live in, or where do you live at? Oh, my glasses. I forgot I had those. A Chipu Chihuahua mini poodle mix. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, that's the best part of them is they don't shed. Our little black dog, she's a Shih Tzu. She's a Shih Tzu poodle mix, but she looks more like the Shih Tzu. But neither one of them shed. I love that about them. My daughter has Chihuahuas and a mixed dog, and they shed like crazy. We used to have a what was Shadow? A lab, and she shed like crazy. We had her for 14 years.
They're good for that.
Yeah, hypoallergenic. That's great. That's my kind of dogs. I mean, they're all good dogs. I just don't like the hair.
Yeah, that lab.
Yeah, I don't know where it went. I heard that siren too. I forgot I was on here and y'all could hear it too. One time we were walking and out here at the park, and somebody had fell on the mountain, and they actually had a life flight come in, which I did a video on that. Oh, Philadelphia? Cool.
Philadelphia.
See, that's in Pennsylvania, right? Oh, it's storming, and I bet you're in Mississippi bottle digs. You keep those storms there till I at least get back in the house. No, it's nice here. It rained early this morning, I think. I love all your digs. I was thinking about you guys today as I was weeding my daughter's weed garden. I was like, gosh, I wish I could find something as I'm digging in here. But of course not. All I found was roots and weeds. I love watching what you guys get. I think that's exciting. I never find anything. Of course, I don't dig for anything, but I'd love to someday, maybe. What's the strangest thing that you found doing your digs? I forgot the car key. I guess he ain't going too far. Huh?
You gotta unlock it. Man.
God bless you too, Primetron Zero. Oh, I gotta unlock the door. I don't know why I'm done standing here looking at him. I got the key in my hand. A wooden leg with a shoe on it? That would be weird. Oh gosh. I watched somebody the other day that I think they found a gold ring, but they found that it wasn't really worth a whole lot. I can't remember whose channel that was. I love watching that. I think it's exciting. I told him someday we need to get a metal detector. That way we can go out and look.
You didn't unlock all the doors.
Oh. Okay. I only locked one door. I guess the rest of us have to stand outside. Into the car we go. Where did you get a concert, Marvelicious? I'm thinking he's talking about maybe Mississippi. Trying to think, we were in Mississippi once, weren't we? We went. Is that where we went with Ian?
Yeah, Tunica.
Tunica.
Gambled.
Tunica, yeah.
I think it was like two weeks after that it flooded.
Yeah, we went to Tunica, and then
flooded.
It's been a long while back, but it was 2 weeks after we went there. It flooded real bad.
It was 2 weeks after.
But it's been a long while back that we went there.
Or maybe it was a year. Hell, I don't know.
I love the rain too, as long as I'm not out in it.
It was hotter than the sun.
Yeah, it was really hot when we were in Mississippi. Yes.
Wow.
Very hot when we were there.
Was it August?
I can't remember what I'm trying to put my. I don't know how you turn the phone around the other direction. You live 90 miles north of the Gulf Coast, huh?
Or you want to jump out, you can walk around there. I'll pick you up.
All right.
Go in between the woods.
All right, I'm gonna walk out here so I can. He's gonna pick me up. Stay in there, precious. He's gonna pick me up. Maybe I can turn my phone. There's like little lakes or little ponds here at the park. I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm trying. It's got some moss there in it. I don't know if you saw it or not, but I'm trying to let you see it. I don't know how you turn my phone the other direction. Oh, maybe it's right there. Hopefully I don't shut it off. Ah, there we go. I figured it out. They have fishing here, but it's just for kids under the age of like 10, I think. Wow. 33 years. Wow. Oh, hey, look, there's some ducks. Hi, ducks. Yeah, it is pretty nice here. It's a good park to bring kids to. You can have picnics out here and stuff. It's really nice. Well, hello there, my adventure. How are you today? Am I losing signal? Can't believe it took me that long to figure out how to do this. I've done 4 of these stupid live streams and couldn't figure out how to turn the phone around. Yeah, there's a lot. I remember your comment a little bit ago, Beth. There is a lot of trees here. There's a mountain up there. We climb once in a while up there above those trees. There's a mountain up there that you can walk up. Oh, wow, they took the gazebo out. They used to have a gazebo there and they took it out. Huh. That's crazy. How's the weather over there, my adventure? Oh, you just got up, my adventure? Wow. It's almost our bedtime. Not quite yet, but it's getting there. All right, now I'm gonna get back in the car. Now I had to walk over here so I could show you guys the water and the park. They have a play area down here too for kids. I had to make sure I was... Huh? Oh. I'm sorry. I'm in trouble. I almost hit the wall. Yes, they are getting shorter, that's for sure. I found out how you turn my phone so they can see out there.
Oh, did you? Cool.
I know it. I know how you mean, Beth. Thanks, jerk. He said, it's a good thing I turned my phone. You guys are probably tired of looking at me. Here's the play area as we're going by.
Get the tennis court and then flip it back around.
Yeah, I like Tennessee and Kentucky are 2 of our favorite states. Wow, it's 8:16 in the Philippines. Well, here, he's going to show you that we have a tennis court in here too. I know it's going to happen if you started to do that. Okay. I'll flip you back around. Tennessee and Kentucky are our 2 favorite places. More than probably Kentucky because it's closer to us, but... And Colorado. Well, we loved Colorado too.
Oh, Colorado, I loved it.
Yeah. Colorado, we rode the motorcycle up in the mountains and stuff. It was absolutely beautiful.
No, say it right. It was fucking great.
Don't cuss on my thing.
I'd say Colorado, Utah, Arizona, New Mexico.
Yeah, that's great. You guys can get to traveling together and stuff. Wonderful. Yeah, I hope you get to go soon there. Oh, that's my stupid seatbelt again. I forgot I got out of the car. I went out west when I was a little girl, but I don't remember a whole lot about it. So basically, last year was my first year where I could really remember stuff because we went out to Vegas. If you go out west, make sure you go to Colorado and Utah.
I know Colorado.
Texas maybe is another nice state. I liked them all really that we went through.
Yeah, after you get through the big city, Denver, it's like a
yeah.
You're going in.
Yeah, after you go through Denver. Kansas was kind of boring. There was a lot of those wind turbines there. It was kind of flat and boring, but it was all right.
Speed limit was 80, we did 90, so it was good getting through the only good thing about out there.
I'm trying to. Sorry, I'm trying to get my stupid chat thing to come back up. Yeah, no, it's like 70 degrees here right now, so it's pretty cooled down now. Yeah, it's actually really nice weather right now. I'm trying to figure out. Who are you talking to, Beth, when you're asking about the mods?
You better get out here. You're on a buffer.
I have been to New Jersey. No, we haven't been in New Jersey.
No.
I need this, though.
Okay. Oh.
I'm at 15%, yeah.
What do you
Okay, what's a mod?
Plug in there.
I'm dumb. What's a mod?
Precious. No, precious. I gotta run over the dog.
Where's my other part? Thank you. I'm not the brightest cookie here. Ah, Precious, stop. Live. I did do live chat. What? I mean, when I first went on, I pushed live chat, and then I have to keep pushing like the little message button because they keep disappearing on me. I pushed live chat. Is that what I'm supposed to push? Yeah, I pushed live chat, but it kind of like disappears sometimes on me. I can see it like now, but then in a couple minutes it just disappears. And I'm not sure if that's because, I don't know why. And I don't know, I'm not sure what a mod is either, so Beth, you're gonna have to explain. And I may not still understand. Oh, we have one of these. Well, see, I try to turn my phone sideways, and I can turn my phone sideways, but then but my letters stay the other direction, if you know what I mean. Oh, I know what you're talking about now. I have to have a computer to do that, and I don't have a computer yet. I do know what you mean, but when I do, yes, I am. We're going to work on getting me a computer, but we have not done that yet. I can't get that in there. We have these sockets in the garage. You can't plug anything in. I think I'm down to 2 people, so maybe I'll get off. And see, I tried to start it. I did try to start it sideways, and it did the same thing, because that's what I did. Because somebody told me I need to do them sideways. So I turned it sideways when I first started, but maybe I got to fix something in my phone. What was it you said earlier today, Scott, about when I turn my phone, I don't have something turned on? He never listens to me. He was telling me earlier I didn't have something turned on in my phone. I'll have to look at my phone maybe. See, I did rotate my phone. So I turned my phone like that, but then the news feed still stays up and down. So I think there's something in my phone that I can push to make sure, because like when he watches a video on my phone, he can only see part of it. It doesn't show the whole screen. And he tries to turn my phone to watch it in full view, but it doesn't work. So I think no, I'm on a Samsung Galaxy S7. I've never had an iPhone. And of course I throw all the directions away, so I wouldn't even have the directions for it. I'll just, when I get off of here, I'll look and make sure I'm in that's a horse of a different color. I don't know much about them either. I usually have to have my daughter help me. But yeah, when I get off here, I'll see if I'm in landscape mode. Well, hello there, Beauregard Rippy. How are you this evening? Yeah, Google it. That's right. I will Google it. That's how I find out a lot of my information. So I think Beauregard Whippy, I think he's like up in toward Columbus, Ohio, I think, aren't you? I forget where you said. Delaware, maybe? I don't know. I forget. Well, hello there, Christina. How are you? I'm not sure if I can pronounce your name. Nwai Boy, I'm guessing. I'm sorry. How are you doing? Christina and
There you go. Now you can
Nwai Boy?
get your battery set.
Yeah. Yeah, I've seen Christina do some fishing.
You want to share?
I don't care. I'll probably get off soon anyway, probably. Oh, now I'm by the air conditioner. Oh, did you? We went to it yesterday. Just walked around a little bit because we're not too far from it. So we walk every day. So we walked over there and watched it, or looked at it yesterday. It's like all the green John Deeres were there. It seemed like there was more John Deeres than anything. I'm in Lancaster, Ohio. You went to another tractor show, didn't you, Beauregard Whippy? Didn't you go to another tractor show? I think your name's Kelly, isn't it? Come here, come here. Say hi again. YouTube star. Yeah, I thought so. Wow, my thing is going like haywire on me. Live cover. Thank you, Christina. I appreciate that. I got to put my tractor show one on sometime for all the farmers that's on my stream. Wow, that's great. 100 sub for. That's great. Thanks for doing that, Marvelicious. He's a good dog, that's for sure. I can say that much. We got lucky. My daughter actually got him for herself and decided she didn't want him, so we took him. Now we'd never give him away. He's a good dog. Oh, did you? Did you find anything down there, Kelly? We haven't been down there for a while. We go by it on the motorcycle sometimes. We haven't been stopped in there for a while. I'm not sure where they went. I couldn't pronounce her name. I felt bad. I don't know how you say it. Now I'm getting hot for some reason. I think it's because we were out underneath all those trees in the park. Now the sweat's coming. Well, I guess maybe I'll get off of here and go make our keto dessert for our snack tonight. That way we don't get hungry later on. So I hope everybody has a great night. And I will probably put a video up here in a little bit maybe. Well, I know I got to do one. I have to do that 3 times 3. I forgot. I got to do the thing where you tell people 3 things that they don't know about you, and then you got to have other people do it. You shout out 3 channels to do it. So I've been trying to think of 3 things that people don't know about me.
Come on, get in here.
So, but oh, I didn't know there was one, an antique mall. Oh, I think you mean on 33 there. I think, yeah. But I'm going to hop off of here. I hope everybody has a great night, and I appreciate everybody coming in. It was a fun time. I hope you all come back again the next time. And Beth, I'll try to catch yours when you do your live, and when you guys do your bean challenge thing, I'll try to get on here and watch it too. So I hope everybody has a great night. I will talk to everybody later. Bye, guys. Oh, thanks, Beth. We will. We'll enjoy it. Trust me. I'm ready for it now. Bye. Okay, I gotta turn off my live stream.